Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Washington Commanders and the Minnesota Vikings.
27 Minnesota Vikings.
On that visitor's sideline, you get a look at the Washington head coach. His guys with 2 straight home defeats to start the year, trying to find that first win out here on the road. Across from him, his counterpart from the Vikings. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. And off we go from Minneapolis. This return will take him out past the 25-yard line. Decent field position as this game gets going. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
It's fair to say this season hasn't gotten off to the type of start they likely envisioned for themselves, but it's still early. A win here, it could go a long way towards changing the trajectory of this entire season. But what's going to make this even more difficult today, not only the worthy opponent that they face, but having to go on the road and do it here in a hostile environment. If he is able to lead his team to a win today, I think that gives them the spark to turn this season around. Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
That's caught. It is Katron Allen. And a good job rallying to the football. Holds just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A gain of a yard.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
So he's coming off a game, Mike, that was really a bit of a mixed bag. I mean, on one hand, 5 touchdowns and the victory. That's the ultimate goal. On the other hand, very careless with the ball at times. It led to a handful of turnovers. He got away with it last week, but I'm not sure that's something he wants to make a habit of going forward. He has to find that happy medium. Be aggressive, but don't be reckless. If he's able to do that, I think they got a good chance of coming out on top once again.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
They'll go again with Scatterboot. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. It'll be a pickup of 10. It'll be a Vikings first down.
Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now Jones on the bootleg. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They get 21 on that one. First down, Minnesota.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On the ground, it's Scatterboot. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. another first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Play action now. It's Jones. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
They'll run. It's the rookie from Texas Tech. And he will score! Touchdown, Vikings. His second rushing touchdown of the year. That is a first National Football League touchdown for this rookie back. That is a moment, Greg, that he will cherish forever.
You got to hope he finds that ball. I can promise you every player who has ever scored an NFL touchdown, they have that first one somewhere. I know where mine is. It sits right on top of my shelf. It's a special moment, and they're hoping it's the first of many for this young back.
To send this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Commanders ready to go on offense once more, and you take a look at their offensive coordinator. His guys trail here in the first half as they're going to focus now on trying to get some points on this upcoming drive. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First carry for the former Nittany Lion, Patron Allen. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. That's the former #1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 7. Sinnott, the man in motion. Short one there to Okonkwo. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll swing this one out to White, and he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
On the handoff, it's Allen, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
The RPO, that one is complete, and he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Man, what a big, tough play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
To return, it is Turpin. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Vikings offense ready to take over for their second possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive first and 10. Now they'll pitch it out here. And nothing materializes there. Just fortunate to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jones. The pressure gets there. Down he goes. Back inside the 20-yard line. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Shotgun now for Jones. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. Oh, a pretty good comeback, to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to fourth down.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive and keep your offense on the field.
And this is not going to work. He is stopped short of the marker. Boy, this one is worthy of second guessing. They've turned it over on down. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Williams in motion. Off the zone read, Daniels gonna hang on to it. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 38-yard
line. It's a gain of 6. And the Commanders' first down.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. And they're not going to snap it. We have come to the end of the first quarter of play. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter. They've got it second down and 12 to go. In motion, Okonkwo. On second down, they run with Allen. This one over before it started. Hit behind the line. It's going to be a loss of a couple.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carrying the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. Open man, left side, he's got it.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. Great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
The extra point from Hardy is good. The Commanders will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Cavante Turpin on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready, check. Ready.
They'll start this on the ground with Moss. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
It's second and 8.
On play action, it's Jones. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Trey Amos.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. It's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
At the 30-yard line.
Williams in motion. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Down inside the 10. And he'll be forced out of bounds.
To Antonio Williams.
They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal. They'll run with White. And he's in! Rashad White. Touchdown, Commanders. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
He is good. Makes the score. Commanders 14, Vikings 7. Joshua Carty.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. On the return, here's Turpin. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
Well, it's certainly a lot easier when you have a Pro Bowler back there returning kicks. I mean, he's a guy that really works on his craft, and it shows. And he was not far away from taking that one the distance.
Fake the handoff. Now Jones. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Jones. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. And the Commanders are going to take possession. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Pass caught. That's Lane. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. From the 46, here's 2nd and 1. On the give, this is Allen. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now you're looking at 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Williams in motion. On 3rd down, it's Allen. Oh, big opening up the middle. And he will go all the way. Hey-Tron Allen. Touchdown, Washington. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
The extra point from Carty is good. And the Commanders will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Jones. moving to his left, taking off, and he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
35-yard line.
From the 35, here's second down and a yard. He'll try the right side with Scatterboot. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now third down.
He'll try to run for it with Scatterboot.
And that right there, Mike, is exactly what power run game on third down is supposed to look like. The defense actually doesn't do a very bad job. They just can't wrap him up, and he's able to use that strength, shed that first tackle, and pick up the first down.
On play action, it's Jones. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. He'll come up now again. Good news, it's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard
Here's
line.
Scatterboot. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6. He'll try to go up tempo here as they hustle to the line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
It's 3rd and 1.
On 3rd down, here's Scatterboot. Looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Right back to Scatterboot on 1st down, and he'll get about 5.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Throwing on the run. It's behind his man, and it's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
On the coverage.
They'll try it now with Moss. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down. They wind up getting 4 on that 4th and 1. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this.
Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, here's Jones. That ball caught. One hand needed. What a catch. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
I think it's just simply the case, Mike, of a great throw and an even better catch. And there's just not a whole lot else for the defender to do. I mean, he is sticking with him stride for stride. Perfect throw, perfect catch, and really nothing else you can do.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Come on, come on. Fix the eagle, Mustang 19.
Now, Jones. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. Back to throw is Jones. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? again. It's Jones. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is second TD catch of the season. Point after down from Dicker. The kick is good. And the Vikings draw closer here. It's 21-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Commanders' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. In motion, Okonkwo. Daniels now on 1st down. A throw on the move is caught. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Middle of the field, he's got Okonkwo. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 14. And the Washington 1st down.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. In some rhythm, with drive rolling, here's another 1st and 10. Throwing left side, then it's taken in by Williams. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
1st down.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. This is caught at the 2. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their 1st. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Carty's kick is good. And the Commanders going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. It's only week 3 on the schedule, but already some big-name teams with big early tests. Will they pass or fail? Let's get into it. Our trip around the league starts now, and it kicks off in South Florida. The Dolphins at home to take on the Las Vegas Raiders. And it's the local kid, won a national title on this field with Indiana, Fernando Mendoza. A 17-yard touchdown pass. The Raiders are off to a 3-0 start as they get the victory. Lastly, let's head to Buffalo. The Bills taking on the Indianapolis Colts. And this is Jonathan Taylor. He's got room, and he's not going to get caught. That's a 30-yard rushing touchdown. The Colts with a big lead on the road at the half. And with that, a look at what else is going on around the NFL here in week number 3. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you very much. We welcome you back on EA Sports for quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboot. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
At the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Play action now. It's Jones. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Third down and
They got
4.
there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's a third down and 4. From the gun, it's Jones. There's a throw right side.
Jones pass.
Going to be incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it's going to lead to fourth down. They do go for it. It's Jones. He'll try and get there on the ground. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17.
First down.
It'll be first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Come on, come on. Hit. 60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Now toss, left side, it's Scatterboot. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
Still makes the start. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 43-yard line.
On the ground, it's Scatterboot. He's going to get nothing out of that one. Bottled up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
No gain on
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Jones looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Gain of 13 for number 13. And a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Another try with Moss. And he'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
And strong running in deep. Inside the 10-yard line, a gain of 9 on the carry.
Brings up second and a yard.
On play action, it's Jones. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down. Here they come for 3rd and 1. He'll try to run it here with Moss. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
Jones to throw for it on 4th down. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. Hoping for a challenge, and they're going to get their wish. The red flag is on the field. What they're looking at here is the spot of the football. Always tricky to get this exactly right, but only takes a few inches to make a big impact. So slow this down, find a landmark on the field, and determine where the spot should be. So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. That's quickly out to Williams. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Washington.
Send it, the man in motion. There's Okonkwo open left side. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 7. Now Daniels. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Check Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And third down coming up. Daniels gonna throw again. Pressure all around him, and down he goes. Braden Fisk. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up fourth down.
This offensive line has to do a better job, Mike, of communicating the protection pre-snap, especially on these key third downs. The blitz overwhelms them from the jump, and now they're picking their quarterback off the ground.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Vikings offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. A run with Moss to begin the drive. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9. They'll look to pick up the pace.
7-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Now Jones on the bootleg. Short throw taken by Pitts. Oh, nice open. Hoping for a challenge, and they're going to get their wish. The red flag is on the field.
Previous play is under review.
What they're looking at here is the spot of the football. Always tricky to get this exactly right, but it only takes a few inches to make a big impact. So slow this down, find a landmark on the field, and determine where the spot should be.
After review of
So the
play,
challenge
the
unsuccessful, and they are out of challenges now for the remainder of the game. Third down, here's Moss. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
49-yard line.
They go once more with Moss. And a nice job, able to dance away and get forward for a pickup of a half dozen. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4. Working from the gun, it's Jones. This is caught downfield. It's Dell. Trying to claw their way back into this one, and that'll help. It's a first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They fake the handoff. Now Jones. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Jones going to try and throw on third down. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Dicker now for the extra point. He gets it to go. The Vikings cut the lead to 3, 24-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Oh, yeah. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Man, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Williams in motion. They go back to Allen. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. The Commanders set to kick this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. That is fielded at the 13. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The Vikings offense and running back Cam Scattaboo headed out for their next possession. And really, he has not produced a whole lot of highlights as we thought about coming in that he could be a featured back in this one. Instead, no running lanes, no room to operate, stuck at the line of scrimmage, and generally taking this offense out of its flow. A run, and that's the former Hoosier, Kalen Black. Not much happening there, just a short gain. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 9.
2nd and 9.
Shotgun now for Jones. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. On the ground, Black. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Down late, trying to get to the line quickly.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now a play fake. Jones out to his right. Now he'll run. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
41-yard line.
QB will survey the defense on 1st and 10. Here's Jones. That's caught left side by Pitts. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings us 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
Now Jones. Rolling right. Oh, the ball is out.
Jones on the keeper.
And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. From the gun on third down, Jones. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
That's another Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
So now they'll pitch it out here. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Come on. Hey! Buffalo 18! Kevin Pyrie!
To throw is Jones. Swinging this one out to Moss.
Jones pass.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 9.
Throwing is Jones on third down. That one swung out wide to Moss.
Jones pass.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He'll try to run for it. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down. Fourth quarter. And forces a turnover on downs. Carry now for Allen. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Brought down at the 15-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. That one swung out wide to Allen. He is knocked down hard. Him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
And the Commanders' first down.
In motion, Okonkwo. And the RPO, that one is complete. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Complete.
First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
First down.
Throwing left side. Then it's taken in by Williams. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. They've got the lead. They're in control. In no hurry to snap this. And they'll take the clock down to the 2-minute down. Option going left. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1. Whistlers here. We have another stopper. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. On third down, it's White. And that's not going to do it. They'll get about 3, but it's fourth and long coming up. The Commanders about to send this one away, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. Take it in, back at his own 12. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line. So here are the Vikings down on the scoreboard. 1:08 to go. They need at minimum a field goal as they come up with first and 10. They'll drop to throw, exiting the pocket right. Now he takes off, and he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
And the
Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. From the gun, it's Jones. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. This is first and 10.
Vikings, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now, Jones. That's to the outside, and he's got Jefferson.
Jones pass.
Here comes second down.
Justin Jefferson. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at their 48-yard line.
Back to throw is Jones. Downfield, that is caught by Thomas. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's another Vikings first down. First and 10 at the
Jones to the air again. Forced to his right. Now he'll run it. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
More yards.
Gotta go quick.
Vikings first down.
Jones now on first down. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. So here is Cameron Dicker. Dicker, the kicker, in a big spot. This to force overtime. So, overtime coming up. Let's give you a quick reminder of the rules. Each team is guaranteed one possession, although any defensive score will end the game. Each team gets 2 timeouts only, not 3, and any replays are handled from upstairs. If the first overtime ends in a tie, the game ends in a tie. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. On the return, here's Turpin. Whoa! And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Vikings offense ready to take over possession of the football. Try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Moss. And he finds some daylight up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
A 7-yard pickup.
From the 38 now, here's second and 3.
At the 38-yard line.
Cougar 19.
They'll run with Moss. And this will wind up a Vikings first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run it with Black. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
From the 46, here's second and 1. Again, it's Black, and it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. So it'll set up third down.
Brings up third down.
They'll try to run for the first with Black. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's fourth down. Now a first throw here in overtime. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to pick up the Vikings first down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on that 4th and inches. Up the middle, here is Black. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it's going to be third down.
60 Vikings, cut 19, cut 19.
Jones. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
They'll go for it. It's Jones. Now he'll work his way out right. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. They turn it over on down. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. They'll swing this one out to White. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Drive rolls on here with first down and 10. In motion, Okonkwo. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That one incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Now facing 3rd down and 10. The air again is Daniels. And he'll take it on in. Antonio Williams. Touchdown, Commanders.
Touchdown, Washington.
So it's a win here for the Commanders. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no smut on my rap. Last time that I checked, I was selling in the set. Make $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I